My name's Bobby and I like to drive. And you're watching Bobby. What is happening, boys and girls? Welcome back to another drive. I'm actually at work now for a change. That's different. Usually I'm always on, well, I always have a day off. But, you know, today I'm just on a little break. And I've got myself some food. I got myself some burger, a chicken crispy sizzler, fizzler, whatever, fiddler, kid fiddler burger. I don't know what it is, some sort of burger with chips. So I'm looking forward to eating that. But if you drive, you know that's not just about the food. It's about the location of where you eat. You obviously want peace and quiet. You don't just want to park in the middle of a busy road, start scoffing a burger down your throat whilst Anne, Frank and all the mates drive by and just look into your window. You need peace and quiet. Okay. Can I make this? Can I make this? Hell yeah. I'm taking that gap. Come on. So, you know, I've got a big break before my next client. So, you know, I've got time, alhamdulillah. I'm chilling, I'm cruising. There's no hurry, there's no rush. And yeah, man, weather's a bit gloomy. Nah, not too happy about that. It's 19 degrees, but I want it to be warmer, man. You boys know what it's like, and girls. You want. I need a bit of sun. I need a bit of vitamin D. Go on, mucker. Off you go. So, what am I on about? Oh yeah. So my back, update on my back, still hurts. You know, I can still feel a little bit of pain, but, well, I don't feel pain. I don't feel pain, but I feel this thing that hurts me. So, yeah. But inshallah, it should get better. I've just got to give it a little bit more time. That's my friend in that car. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I just need to get myself a nice car, boys. I want to get a Lambo. I don't want anything in between. No in between. No transition. Ah, come on, brother. That is a pet peeve of mine. Like, I never press the light. Bro, I just cross when it's clear. Obviously, you got to press if there's loads of traffic, but just wait until it's clear. Don't inconvenience me. So what is the sketch, boys? No stress and no tension. Just gonna grab a bite to eat. I'm just gonna review that. Now, I say review, it's gonna be the most dysfunctional, probably autistic review, but we'll give it a go. I think it's the first time I'm having that particular burger. And for those of you asking, well, nobody's asking. I don't think anybody cares. Ooh. But for those of you wondering, oh, why are you not on a diet? Shut up. Don't ask me any questions. Yeah. Yeah. How are you boys and girls anyways? What have you been up to? Oh, that's good. Alright, tell me more. No way, you're going into college? Okay, drop out. It's a scam. It is a scam. What is that there? McLaren. What a plate. I think it says Goodwin. Good one. Something like that. Oh, man. Signal. Let's have a look if the roundabout's clear. And it is all day. You know, yeah, I drive around my car as if it's a Lambo, but I don't like torture it. I treat it like it's tame. I tame it. I treat it very friendly, but in my head, I'm cruising in a Lambo. I'm hearing the engine go. And what people genuinely don't understand is this thing is like crack and coke for me. Driving, they don't understand. I can do it all day, every day. I'll beat anyone. I'll beat anyone. Obviously, not in a race app. I don't think I stand a chance. Me and my horse don't stand a chance. But what I will say is I'll outdrive any person on the face of this planet. Any person on the face of this planet is getting outdriven. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Come at me. Whoa. Stop it. Because when the sun shines, it shines forever. Don't know how you'll feel forever. Said I'll always hear you. Sticking out till the end. Come on, that's my gap. My gap. Every time I drive, bro, it's just one big orgasm. Sorry. Come on, it's 40 here. So that's a Hummer in front of us, a Hummer. You know them long cars that people go that have discos in or something. It has something in it. I'm not a fan. I actually feel quite claustrophobic in cars like that. I have a huge claustrophobia. You will never, ever, ever catch me in it. I don't know why I said thank you, smile right away. You will never, ever catch me in an elevator. Ever. Ever. Do you know how gay elevators are? Unless obviously you're in a wheelchair, then I understand. Then it nullifies the gayness of it. But imagine being a man and going in an elevator. Again, unless you got back pain, then it cancels out the gayness of it. An elevator is the gayest thing known to mankind. Something that helps you to elevate. Go a couple stories higher. You will never ever catch me in an elevator, and I mean that. I promise you. So let me give you a couple of examples. So when I went to Los Angeles, there is the US Bank. If a lot of you are familiar with that, that is like, God knows, that's like 40,000 miles high. I don't even know, it's just massive. And my friends were like, oh, let's go, because on top of there's this slide, there's a glass slide. You have to basically sit in a potato sack, and the slide lasts like 4 seconds, and you get a view of the city. To me, that's boring, bro. I don't see the point in that. But my friends were like, oh, let's go, it's gonna be fun. I was like, all right, cool, you guys go, I'll wait down here. And they were like, wait, are you not gonna come to the top with us? I was like, hell no. Because I have to climb like 40,000 steps. And I'm not going in the elevator. No chance. The reason I don't like elevators is because it puts me in a position of vulnerability. I have to depend on others. What if it gets stuck? I'm stuck now, breathing in someone else's recycled second-hand oxygen. No thank you. Secondly, there's no way out. I can't do... If I'm in a fight, for example, right? Boom, boom, I'm throwing shots, and let's say I'm like, I don't know, there's 3 guys versus me, okay? I can at least fight in that situation. That's the bare minimum I can do, is at least throw a couple of shots of my own until backup comes or whatever. What am I going to do in an elevator? If I'm stuck in an elevator, I have to depend on others. I have to call the fire brigade. And I'm on 3 for my network provider. So in the UK, we have like in America, you have Verizon. Here, I'm with 3. 3 doesn't even have a reception in their own headquarters. And you're telling me I'm going to have a reception in an elevator? No chance. Thirdly, do you know how weird I will look with a fire brigade pulling me out an elevator? There's no way I'm going into the arms of another man and he's pulling me out. Hell no. Forget that. I'll die in there. No way I'm coming out. But this the thing. That's why I don't go there in the first place. Ooh, where's this dude going? He's taking the exit. My favourite type of roads, country lanes. Let's go. Aston Martin. 60 here, brava. Come on. Okay. Oh, can I get the overtake on this guy? Can I? Oh, it's looking a bit difficult. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Not so sure at this point. Ooh, brake lights on. Okay, maintaining gas around the bend. Sharp turn coming up, so I'm off the gas, easing off. Soon as that horizon opens up, my foot's down. But this guy's in my way. Why? Should be gassing it around this bend. You're already at a safe speed. Okay. That's the problem with my Toyota Gini Yaris. This is why I want a different car. Well, actually, I don't want a different car, but this is why I need a supercar, because I feel every nook and cranny and every little needle and every little bit of grass come under the tyres of this car. The suspension isn't the best, but she's loyal. I know she'll never cheat on me. I know she'll never let me down. And maybe I'm an insecure man, but an insecure man needs a woman who doesn't know her worth. Whoa. Come on. That was nice. See this stillness? I used to hate it, but I don't mind it anymore. I don't mind blissfulness and stillness. But I prefer this. Movement, noise, sound. I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but I always sleep with the fan on. It could literally be minus 20 degrees and I need that fan on. I remember when I went to Los Angeles with my friend, we shared the same room, and it was funny because I always put the fan on at night. So they had the room that the Airbnb that we were staying in, the fan was like a turbine, like it was like honestly, I swear it was like generating hydroelectric power. That's how massive it was. So when I went to sleep, they went to sleep before me, and then I put the fan on and they didn't hear me when I put it on because they were asleep. And then halfway through the night, my friend woke up and he was like, you know when you wake up and you're just battered, and he was like there, and I looked towards him, and then he looked at me and he went, with the most disgusted face on the face of this planet, like someone just vomited down his throat. He said, who's put the fan on? And I was like, bro, me. And he went, why? Not an easy person. Not an easy person to live with. Alright, so we're going to be making a right turn here. So just after that bend, boom, Siggy on. I'm going to slow down. I'm just going to fly around the bend. I don't know who's around here. Alright, are we looking clear? Still didn't cut the corner because I'm a G like that. Yikes. My burger's probably got frostbite now. It's been a while. Ugh. Boys, is this a spot or what? Look at it. Peace and quiet. Sick. This is the spot to just chill, kick back. Nice little view of some nice Roman buildings or whatever the hell that is. I mean, I don't know. I can just imagine the Roman Empire, but I'm in England, so that doesn't make any sense. But what I'm trying to say is, it's not bad. It's good. Good little view. Here she is, or he is my food. Okay. I can't move my back. Okay, let's see then. Let's see what we got. We got, boys, I mean, burgers, and then nuke-sized chips. I mean, I don't know what weapon of mass destruction these chips fall under, but I mean, they're massive. Bismillah wa barakatullah. All right. Very salty. Very salty, man. Very, very salty. Yeah, very salty. Chips are really salty. Yeah, they're quite salty. Yeah, a bit too much salt on them. Oh, got a bit of a salty taste to them. Yeah, they're quite salty. pH is quite high on them. I mean, definitely fills you up. I only have space for probably like one bite of this now. But let's give this a go. So, overall presentation, proper British presentation. The chips look like they've had 4 rounds with Mike Tyson. Like this one, look at this. Got a black eye, but they taste nice. Because what matters is what's on the inside, not the outside. So don't be racist. A little on the dry side, but then again, it is potato. I don't expect it to be like gushing with coconut water inside, but bloody hell. That nearly took my canines out. Nice and crispy one there. All right, let's see the burger. Now, with the burger, it looks very lazily put together. It looks like, you know, burgers that you see in SpongeBob, like Play-Doh type of burgers. Look how fake this looks. Look how fake that bap looks. It's almost too perfect. I want something with a bit of imperfection. That is like, that's got better skin than me. This is, I mean, definitely looks nice, but again, it looks like cartoon food. You know, in American movies, when the dad's like, "Hey, honey, I'm gonna shoot after work," and then the table is full of breakfast, and it all just looks like Play-Doh anyway. This is what this looks like, Play-Doh. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful. It's nice, and I'm sure it's going to be nice. I'm going to eat it either way, Play-Doh or not. This could actually be Play-Doh, and I would still eat it. But it's too perfect. I want to see some deformation on it, so I know it's natural. But yeah, okay, let's give this a go. I don't really like salad in the burger. It just defeats the purpose. Let me just get this bit. All right, let's just taste the chicken first. That's not bad. You know what? Wow. That is actually nice. That is decent. Yeah, that is definitely something that I would, like if I had a kid, I would put him up for adoption in return for a burger like this. So, it's alright. It's not the best, but subpar. Nice. I like it. So, I've never had a burger in my life that's made me go, oh, wow, this is amazing. Because every time I have tried a new place, it's been via the recommendation of somebody else, and everybody always hypes stuff up. You know, that's one of the things I always complain about on this channel. Okay, there's 2 fillets in here. I don't know how I'm going to fit them in. You know what? I like it. That is a solid 5 out of 10. So that's good. Bearing in mind I have low standards anyway. So that's quite nice, actually. Yeah, I like it. Not bad. Food's food, innit, anyway, at the end of the day. I mean, the cheese, look at the cheese. It's not melted inside. So, like, what is this, a Krabby Patty? It's supposed to be melted. But still nice. Thank you, Allah.